Norman Woodstock Spalding, Bare Bones Broadcasting. It's a radio broadcast YouTube is assisting me with. Thank you, YouTube. To me, the most far-reaching voice on the globe today is YouTube. It is. The most objective, backed-up, abstract voice, YouTube. And I find that priceless. They've been very rewarding to me. To experience YouTube, long before I was broadcasting here, I don't upload anything off of YouTube. I don't upload anything on my computer. They don't want you to upload it. Fine. I'm not going to upload ever one thing off my computer. Ever. Never. I've never uploaded anything yet, and I don't intend to. Nope. Fine. I don't need to. I'm really stupid. I've been getting email from people, and I appreciate it. I really don't know what it means. You know that I can't get into your email. I don't know into the things you sent me in the correspondence. I don't know how to reach you. Or stuff comes from Twitter and YouTube, and I don't know what it means. It's not a clear message to me. I can't click onto this. I don't know what all that means and get somebody's profile and all that. Can you send me a message? Can you make a comment? I'd be appreciative of that. I don't know what these things mean, to the truth. I don't understand the computer that well. I try to respond. Usually it tells me there is no such email, and I'm not allowed to respond to it. So I don't know what any of it means, the truth. I don't know if anybody's paying attention to me or not. Huh? What I'm telling you, you pay attention to yourself. I don't really want you to pay attention to me. You want to know the truth? Just a minute. This is not the point. This face, this individual, what to do with what he's talking about. Only I bring in my personal life. I do it because I think there's just a lot of fish in the sea, a lot like me. And it's something for them to relate to in my suffering and my joy and glee, and something just to relate to. And that's why I bring that in. My struggles are very typical, even though they're very precise and specific to myself and my family, and the timing we hit here and our genetics and so on, and the society we grew with, and our individual failures or successes at disciplining it. Nevertheless, it's also very typical, and I know it. And I'm willing to, reflect myself publicly so you can find something to correspond with and possibly be comforted by it. That, misery doesn't necessarily like comfort. It likes finding understanding. Misery likes not company, even though everything likes company. Birds of a feather flock together. So everything likes company. Everyone likes to be accepted. A baby likes to be comforted by just being touched. It's just, humans don't really change from their infancy. If you think at the time of your grave, you've changed from your infancy, I pity you. You possibly failed your infancy, only you never changed a bit. One teeny bit. You are your infancy. And I hope you get to experience it. Because the spontaneity that was coming out of you at infancy is what you are, and that brings all the glee that you came with into experience for you. And it's priceless. And I don't know what built the invention human, only I have more respect for it than you think, and that's one of the reasons I carry on like a fool. Because I know I have more than liberty to do it. I have a commandment to do it. More than liberty do I have. Believe me, to address the Lord in any way, shape, or form, as the Lord reminded me. Whatever comes out of you, I built. I don't care what comes out of you. Get it out of you. Move. I know what I built. Get going. On. So, I am a chatty Cathy, and many things stimulate my cord. That's for sure. I try to back up as far as I can from it and steer it so it is not mocking to the deserved respect that everything is worthy of here. I respect everything and every aspect of this planet and deliver my remarks as such. When I fail that, it oftentimes is interpreted that way far more than it's intended. Now, it is possible for me to fail that, and I'm not saying I don't. Only my position, of course, is not. It's far backed up than failing respect for you in any way, living in any way, and whenever. If I find myself in an afterlife and millions of different momentums and metamorphoses, and I don't care, I'll carry the same disposition with me because it's creation. And I'm allowed to take that with me, and I do. And the Almighty said, you take that with you to hell, and believe me, Lucifer ain't going to give you no crap. Punk. Yes, sir. Well, I was afraid of going to hell. The Lord said, you are afraid of stupidity. Stop it. You're afraid of what you don't stop and remember about things. By the way, that's a demon, and you're a human, and that demon that's an angel, it'll appreciate you. Know that. Live up to that appreciation. It already gives you. You're superior to it. Just like the same with a horse and a human. You ever seen a man train a horse and talk to you about a horse and how the horse thinks of you already? And you have to live up to that and treat the horse accordingly. And the horse and you will do all kinds of things. And I learned something from that documentary, and man, do I get along with horses, even though I'm somewhat still, I'm inexperienced at doing what he said. And that's quite a large animal to take that kind of influence with, even though the man did it very casually. Only still, I've seen some horses that will like to challenge that. That's for sure. They know the difference in their mass and yours. And I've had some quite, even the horse I attend now, I got to watch this, it'll be too long. Maybe I'll come back and tell you, I attend a horse now, and she likes to remind me she can easily squish me like a grape. He goes, quit. The guy that trims her feet and takes care of her feet. Quit. I go going, Norwoodstock Spalding, you don't need to see me. Side-eye.